Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Persona 4 Arena Part 42. In the previous video we started episode P4. We got to do our little intro with you and now we're on to a little Naoto side story, see what's going on with her as the P1 climax kicks off. However, in defiance of these facts, an unnatural stillness pervades the air.
A blackout.
No, that's not it. The roaring helicopter rotors on the other end of the line have also fallen silent.
Labrys?
My cell phone has gone dead, as if the batteries were drained. I try a few things, but if it won't even turn on. Have all the electronics here stopped working so suddenly? I open a nearby door to get a better look at my environment. The empty room is hazily lit by an eerie red glow coming from the window. Walking to get a clearer view, I gasp at the sight outside. An obvious pall has fallen upon this quiet rural town.
Red fog?
Seeing the town enveloped in fog, I can't help but remember last year's case. With the foreboding feeling that the situation has taken a turn for the worse, I quickly leave the strangely empty Inaba station. Oh, we were that friggin' close? Oh, that's funny. Alright, I guess we're doing Rize's thing. Hello? I raise one arm towards the mirror-lined wall and close my eyes. In my mind, I see a stage and the hazy shadow of a band. Glow sticks of all different colors shine in the packed seats. I'm looking at them from my mark, indicated with a spot of fluorescent paint. The moment the countdown hits 0, a spotlight comes on. I reach towards the flooding light and become one with the stage. Oh god. There are a lot of glow sticks. They were not lying. Nope. That looks a little shabby in here. As I calm my breathing and look towards the clock to check how long this performance took me, I see where its two hands are pointing, jolting me back to reality in a hurry.
Crap! I didn't take my bike today. I wonder if I can make the last train. Night, everyone! I'm off for today.
Rize, are there other people in there, or are you just talking to yourself? Because nobody responded, and I don't see anyone there. Rize, are you doing okay? I hurriedly adjust the people I pass as I fly out the studio. After a mad dash to Okina Station, I barely make it into the stopped train.
Made it.
I take a breather as the train slowly pulls out. The last train on a holiday is usually pretty empty, so I sit in an open seat and get my tunes from my bag. There's a new song on there they just gave me this afternoon. Today it felt so long for some reason.
It's gotten a lot later than we expected. Are you still okay on time?
Dude just looks weird. Looks like he's from a different game.
You didn't have to give me a lift, you know. I'd have been fine.
That's not the issue. Come on, I'm your manager.
The reason Inoue-san seems so happy is because of the news we got earlier. When our president called us back to the office from the shoot today, we were greeted with a new song for me and a detailed plan for my comeback.
Still, I had no idea that the boss was putting together such a detailed plan for your comeback.
Well, I'm grateful and all, but I just don't think I'm ready yet.
That's not true. We've all seen how hard you've been working. You're much stronger than you were. I think the boss is making the right decision.
Are you You're just flattering me, Inoue-san.
Never intentionally. You sang that new song we gave you today after just a short lesson. You even memorized the dance steps in record time.
I wasn't any good, though. I got distracted by the steps and kept going off key. And I wasn't hitting the turns cleanly. I've still got a long way to go.
It's true. Even as far as my discussion of my comeback goes, if Inoue-san hasn't come up with an excuse for why he couldn't get in contact with me until yesterday, the plans could have been sunk.
Rise-chan, did something happen?
Huh?
I know that there's a part of your life you won't let me into, and that's okay. An idol doesn't need to tell her manager everything, but there's a difference between keeping things private and isolating yourself. You asked if you could get some days off during the long holiday, right? And you didn't seem too keen on today's session either. Did you have some other engagement in mind?
No, you're just cutting me too much slack. Thanks, though.
Yeah, we don't go like adventuring into the TVs or nothing to try and like, you know, save the world from doom itself. Nothing like that.
It's nothing to do with work. But there was something that made me realize how powerless I am.
So many people are supporting me for my comeback, but no matter how much I throw myself into rehearsals, all I can think about is how I was nothing but a burden in the incident yesterday.
Rise-chan?
I'm okay. Were you worried I'd quit again? I'm still set on getting back into showbiz, once I shake off the rust from my hiatus.
I can tell that much from watching you practice. Still, maybe you need a breather.
Huh?
The publisher consulted me about maybe rescheduling the photo shoot. When I told them doing it later would be problematic since you're still a student, they decided to reschedule for another time. So, take a nice break tomorrow.
Inoue-san.
But things will be busy after the long holiday. The success of your comeback project is on the line here.
I really appreciate it. Can you let me off at Okina Station today? If I have tomorrow off, I want to stop by the studio and practice a little more.
Huh? But wouldn't it be late by the time you're done? Why don't I take you straight home?
There's not enough room at home. Please? I'll go straight home after I practice a little.
Well, alright. But don't push yourself too hard, okay?
I won't. Actually, though, you shouldn't coddle me so much either. Okay, Inoue-san?
Okay, as long as you don't get trapped in the Shadow Dimension where time itself is stopped and there's all kinds of monsters and beasties that may attack you, I guess it's okay. Through the train window I can see the countryside with only a few lights here and there. The train was empty to begin with, and it only gets emptier as we approach the final
A
stop.
long holiday, huh?
This holiday was supposed to cap off with just work and rehearsals. Even when I heard Yu-senpai was coming back, I was the one who decided not to change my plans. When I told the others, they said stuff like, "Oh, well, work's work, and hang in there." Kanji was the only one who acted like a kid, saying, "What's more important to you, your work or senpai?" See, Kanji knows what's up.
That reminds me, Naoto-kun had to work during the holidays too.
I bet Naoto-kun wouldn't get all indecisive about these things. When I sigh and take out my cell, I notice I have an email.
Oh, it's from Yukiko-senpai.
It's a summary of what the investigation team talked about today and the time we're meeting tomorrow.
Goodness, it's 6 a.m.? That's early. I bet some of those guys are gonna be late for sure.
I mean, Kanji, yes. Yosuke, probably. Probably just them. Chie would be late. I think everyone else would probably make it on time. I mean, Teddie would be late because he'd be leaving with Yosuke. I laugh, but it quickly turns into a sigh. I have tomorrow off thanks to Inoue-san, and while I'm happy I get to see everyone, I'm a little bummed out too. I couldn't do anything during that incident. I don't remember anything else about that day after I finished shopping for dinner at Juno. Yeah, I do kind of wonder if they were going to address how she got kidnapped in some form or fashion. That seemed like the main thing that kind of got glossed over in the original character storylines. When I came to, I was already in the announcer room in the TV world, under the surveillance of General Teddie. In the end, it turned out that General Teddie was Labrys' shadow taken on Teddie's form. Shadow was holding this event called the P1 Grand Prix and forcing my senpai to fight each other in it. Rise, why are you monologuing to yourself? Why are you expositioning? Since I was captured, they used my voice and likeness to goad everyone into hurting each other. I thought I sounded cool saying I had work, but I got kidnapped, imprisoned, and watched them use my face and voice to confuse everyone.
At this rate, I can barely face Senpai and the others.
You Senpai will be going back tomorrow. I think about Fuka-san, who had such tremendous powers that she could help Mitsuru-san's group by describing what was going on in the TV world, even from outside. I wish I could be that useful.
The next stop is Yaso Inaba. Yaso Inaba.
What the? That was a weird place to cut the announcement off. All of a sudden, all the lights in the train turn off, and the train that had already begun to slow down to its last stop grinds to a halt.
Oh no! A blackout?
I look out the window to check. A huge red moon dominates the sky. And in the direction the train was heading, there looks to be a giant red cocoon. Is that fog?
What is that? Inaba's that way.
I turn around. There's no one in the train. They've all disappeared. The train car was pretty empty, but I'm positive I wasn't the only passenger before.
Wait, what's going on? Oh right, my cell.
Thinking I might be able to find something out if I contact someone, I look at the phone I'm still holding after checking my email. But it seems to have turned off by itself since the screen remains black. No matter how many times I press the power button, it won't turn on.
It's broken? Of all the times. Guys, you Senpai.
Apart from the confusion, a sensation I know all too well starts to rise in me. I can't believe it, but there's no mistake.
This feeling. It can't be. It's like I'm inside the TV.
Yeah, doesn't one of the areas have those little circle things? Those seem kind of familiar. I'm moving park, I think, twice. I yank open the door using the emergency lever and jump out into the tracks. I begin running towards the Yasuyunoba train station. Now's not the time to stay and cower here. Okay, so they are fairly short. Oh, the Yoskers? Samagawa, a floodplain? Oh, he's got Teddie with him, man. He got a little Tedster. Anybody else have one? No, just Yosuke.
Damn it, it's not turning on. The streetlights are all out too. What in the world's going on here?
The Midnight Channel came on again. I called up you and all of a sudden my cell's gone completely dead. What in the world is happening now? I decided to rush to the floodplain for the time being, but there's not a single soul out in the red fog apart from Teddie, who's running right next to me. Isn't this pretty dangerous?
There's no one around. Am I gonna be all alone with Yosuke for the rest of my life? No! Why couldn't I be stuck with a beautiful lady?
A bear to
I
full.
can say the same thing about you. Anyways, we need to get to Juness right now. Let's go.
We're going to Juness? Such devotion to your company in a crisis.
That's not why we're going,
We're going to
moron.
loot, moron!
Someone from the team's bound to be there now. Whenever anything happened, we always met up there. So if we can't get in contact with anyone, that's the first place to go, right?
Oh, I see. Then Sensei, Chie-chan, Yuki-chan, and even Kanji are probably on their way right now.
Actually, I could imagine Kanji going straight into the TV world instead.
Why does everyone keep calling out Kanji like that? I mean, that guy went into the TV while he was half asleep. It wouldn't surprise me a bit if the first thing he thought was, I better go into the TV right away.
Still, what was up with that midnight channel earlier? I've never heard of it starting before midnight. And what's up with the countdown? This isn't New Year's Eve.
It's a good thing we were in front of the TV. If we missed it, the world could have ended without us even knowing.
Dude, don't even say stuff like that.
If I'm remembering right, he said something about a one-on-one battle within an hour, and then there was that short shot of Mitsuru-san and her people up on
Is
crosses.
that video for real? I doubt Mitsuru-san's bunch would get caught that easily.
Crucifying a lady like that is unforgivable! Yosuke, let's hurry and meet up with everyone so we can go rescue Michan!
I do like the implication there that it's only unforgivable if it's a lady. If it's a dude, crucify all you want.
Right. You're really fired up about this, aren't you?
And then, I'm gonna get a thank you kiss from the lovely ladies.
That's what you're after. How much of a horn dog can one bear be?
Huh? Don't you like Mitchan's amazing bod too, Yosuke?
Yosuke, you legally can't answer that?
Well, who wouldn't be interested? Hey, where are you going with this?
The Kirijo legal team is coming after you as you speak. But to be serious for a sec, that lady's way too intense for me. It's not that she just pulls off the queen thing to a T, she totally is one. No, wait, now's not the time to be fantasizing about that stuff.
Ugh! Don't stop all so suddenly. I don't have bear breaks, you know.
Teddie's saying something stupid again, but I don't have time to deal with it. I turned to Teddie and mentioned the doubt that hit me just now.
Hey, is this fog getting thicker?
It's not just my imagination, the visibility's way worse than when we rushed out of the house. This red fog is definitely getting thicker. This is starting to be way too much like last year's case. Then again, the fog that time wasn't red like this.
Achoo!
Yikes, can't you cover your mouth when you sneeze?
You think Teddie has
What's into
germs? Can Teddie contract sicknesses and spread them?
My nose got itchy all of a sudden. I'm very sorry.
Just hurry up and wipe your nose.
By the way, Yosuke,
What now?
I hope it's just my imagination, but was this road always this long?
Huh?
In spite of myself, I take a quick look around. I was so caught up in the moment that I didn't notice, but why are we running on and on down the floodplain? I can't see too well through the fog, but I don't remember the floodplain going on this long. And what little I can see in the distance looks distorted, like we're in the TV world. I'm really getting a bad feeling about all this.
Hey, Yosuke?
What now?
I've been having this bad feeling all this time.
Bad
Can I share this
feeling?
scary feeling with you too?
What's with the creepy buildup? Just hurry up and say it.
We're outside the TV world right now, right? But this place smells the same.
The same as where?
Well, the same as inside the TV.
Huh? Seriously?
Uh-huh. Look, my bare nose is itching up a storm.
Your nose? That's right. Does that mean you can tell where everyone is?
I can kinda tell, but this fog is so thick that it's achoo!
God, don't turn towards me when you're sneezing. You're sure that's not just allergies?
How rude! I don't have any allergies. My nose has been feeling so itchy that
Yeah, what a reliable nose you have. Damn it, gotta find everyone somehow. With the town all messed up, even that might be impossible.
If the town's really become like the TV world, then I doubt this road leads to Junes at all. There doesn't seem to be a soul in town. With things like this, are the others really safe?
What now?
Here it comes! My Teddie sensors are picking up something!
I don't know what he picked up, but Teddie begins running down the riverbank. Wait, what the heck's he doing running overhead of me all by himself? I hurriedly follow him down into the riverbed. It's the legendary fish.
You still haven't told me what... Huh? Is someone coming?
Sorry about the wait.
Oh,
You? How did you get here?
he doesn't sound evil or nothing.
Yosuke, hold on a sec!
Huh? Not now, Teddie. I'm glad you're safe, you.
Of course. So you're with Teddie after all.
Huh? Well, yeah. You're acting kind of strange. What's going on?
You think if you headbutt those little dice, it'll like start rolling like Mario Party?
What worthless vermin who can't survive without huddling together.
Huh?
Worthless vermin? Something's not right. You doesn't seem his usual self. His usual self. In the last few Grand Prix, there were times when the other person was hearing something different than what we said. But that was because Labrys' special function was messing with our senses. Could the same thing be happening here?
Yosuke, no! That's not Sensei! He has a strong, shadowy stink!
What?
The you here smirks in a totally evil way. Yeah, Teddie's right. This guy definitely isn't you.
It's too late. Now, bring on the ring.
Whoa! What the?
When this thing that looks like you raises his hand in the air, 4 glowing red pillars fall from the sky to surround us, lodging themselves in the ground. Teddy has to roll backwards on instinct to avoid getting crushed by one of them. An actual ring, Pog. Or, well, still not technically not an actual ring, because, you know, rings are circular, but, like, it's an actual ring in the figurative sense.
Teddy, are you okay? Ugh!
Try to rush over to him, but in the corner of my eye, I see one of the red pillars get off an eerie glow.
Ow!
Your nose? It still belongs to me? The next moment, I ran right into an invisible wall. And it's not really invisible, Yosuke. That really hurt. I feel like my nose is gonna fall off. This is another thing that's just like the P1 Grand Prix the other day.
Huh? You really don't learn, do you, Yosuke? This is the P1, so obviously the rule is that only the winner can move on.
Where'd the TV come from?
Now, it's about to begin. The first battle of the P1 climax. Is everyone ready?
Like, what's it hanging on to?
You again? Yosuke, the fake Teddy's back!
You're General Teddy?
I mean, I guess it could just be floating in
You
space,
were just Labrys's?
but it's got the little support beam.
What are you talking about? You're such a grown ranger, Yosuke. It doesn't matter who I am. Continue this idle speculation, and you'll lose your life rather quickly.
This isn't good. I sensed something and instinctively dived to the side. After I do a quick roll on the hard ground, I hurried to get back up on my feet. I looked back to where I was standing to see the sword you swung hitting that exact spot. Holy shit, if that had hit me, I would have been practically dead.
Bastard! What was that for?
There's only one thing that happens in the P1. So hurry and draw your weapon, Yosuke.
What are you saying? You seem a lot like you. I can't tell if you're being tricked or not.
You think the eyes? Yosuke, the eyes? The horrible yellow eyes?
Yosuke, there's no need to worry. What you're looking at now isn't Sensei. It's a complete fake that I made. So now that there's no need to hold back, go fight it!
A fake?
That's right! What really draws in the crowds at a fighting tournament are chaotic, intense, neck-and-neck battles! So the great General Teddie went to the trouble of ginning up shadows to settle things with you guys.
You made this thing? Yikes, the you here looks exactly like the real deal. Bro, come on, man. Where did General Teddie learn that trick? Wait a second, even before that, wasn't General Teddie just another form of Labrys's shadow? But Labrys already accepted her shadow and made it her persona. This doesn't make any sense.
What's the matter? You're supposed to be all about fair and square fights. Why won't you hurry up and start this mano-a-mano rumble?
As General Teddie speaks, the fake you readies his sword. Damn, he really is just like the real one.
You're seriously a fake? You're pretty well made.
Of course I am. I was born from your data. My skills are the same. In fact, they are superior.
That seems unlikely.
Or are you incapable of doing anything without your friends, Captain Risantamo?
Oh, you just had to take a jab at my painful memories, didn't you? But I get it now.
No, my repressed
Since I know you're
trauma!
a fake, there's no need to hold back.
You'll regret acting on Gelman like that. Persona.
What in the world? How did a fake sensei summon a real persona?
Whoa, for real?
Dude, that's so not fair. Aren't you supposed to be limited to summoning personas in the TV world? I have the sharp retort all prepared, but no matter how I look at it, I'm at a disadvantage here. Wait, but hold on. Teddy just said this place smells the same as inside the TV. Could that mean...
Yosuke, you have to run! Hurry!
Stay back, Teddy. If this seriously is a P1, then we won't be able to go on unless I win. With what's happened to the town, this is no time for hesitating. I'm gonna take a chance and go for it.
Close my eyes and concentrate on my feelings. There's no doubt about it. I sense a large power somewhere inside me and hone in on it with all my senses. I have to believe in myself. There's a part of me somewhere that's determined not to run anymore. I will defeat this guy and go and tell everyone what's going on.
Come, Persona!
That was a quick cut, kind of.
Finally.
Yosuke, what do you do here exactly, my dude?
Behind you! Bingo! Get some! Don't let your head down! You're mine!
Oh god.
Sheesh! There you are! Come get me! Mine! Down here! Mine! Slash!
Oh god.
Come get me!
Oh god, did I mean to do that? God.
Here we go! Too slow! Mine! Slash!
Okay.
Confusion! Here we go!
Okay, sorry you're dead. There you go.
Ha ha! I win!
The moment I declare victory over the fake you, the red pillars surrounding us shatter with a tinkling noise. The P1 rules still apply. That must mean the invisible walls are gone now. But man, even though he's a fake, it was pretty tiring to fight another Persona user. Every time I clashed with him, my muscles were burning up. My eyes still feel like they're prickling. Huh? Am I that out of shape?
Yosuke! I believed in you!
Teddie had his escape plan all planned out. He was halfway running away as soon as Yosuke wins. He's like, oh, I guess I'll come back. As I'm pushing away the red fog, Teddie comes rushing towards me with a tear-stained face and a drippy nose. I open my arms and reflexively dodge him.
Yosuke?
Dude, what do you expect? We're practically soaking in fog, tears, and snot. I pretend not to notice his offended look and try to come up with something else to talk about.
Well, fake you. Are you? Ah! Whoa!
When I turn around, the fake you starts to melt into black goop before my eyes. The surreal sight leaves me at a loss for words, but not Teddie.
Ah! Sensei's melted like butter!
Dude, that wasn't the real you. Though this is kind of a gross way to prove it.
Is the butter still there, asking for a friend? Even as we speak, the fake you bubbles up and continues to melt away. Guess they weren't lying when they said this fake was made with a shadow, but like, just put like a little bit in a jar for science. Still, just because it's a fake doesn't change the fact that it looks like you. Seeing it dissolve like that makes me feel a little sick. Huh? Once the fake you completely loses its shape, becoming just a black puddle, these particles of light float up from it into the sky.
What was that?
Hey, Yosuke.
That's your XP!
That was a shadow, not Sensei,
You were
right?
supposed to absorb that.
Yeah, seems like. The real you, I'm pretty sure, wouldn't melt into goo like that.
That's true, but...
What is it? You're being really cagey today.
Labby-chan's kidnapper said he wanted to steal our personas and make them into shadows, right? Do you think Sensei's persona got stolen and became that thing you fought?
What? Like hell that would happen. Wait, it wouldn't, right?
Don't ask me, I asked you first!
It's okay, he has like a few hundred of them. It should be fine. That's impossible. There's no way he'd go down so fast. But that fake was really strong, and the way it fought did seem a lot like the real you.
Anyway, we gotta hurry and find the others. This whole thing is making me more and more nervous. And man, suddenly I can use my persona in the real world? What's happening to this town?
Huh?
What's up?
I smell the real Sensei! And from the other direction, I'm sniffing... Oh, it's Yuki-chan!
Really? Can you smell the other guys too?
No, just those two. Actually, this might not be good. I sense shadows real close to both of them.
What? Damn it. Oh well, we're gonna have to split up. We need to make sure everyone's safe first. After that, we can meet up at Juness. I'm sure you won't get lost with that nose of yours.
Alrighty then. In that case, it's time to fully open up my bare nostrils. Roar! Wait for me, Yuki-chan! Your Teddie is coming for you!
Don't we get the main character first? No!
Hey, wait! You didn't tell me where you is!
The other direction!
Roar! Yuki-chan!
Damn it, you perverted bear! You are so getting a pay cut for this!
You guys pay Teddie? I think there's a tax cut program for giving wages to monsters from another dimension. Okay, can go back to you, or we could do the Teddie Headster. Why is this one like fully red? I mean, because there's a fight on it. Maybe that's why. I'm thinking Teddie Headster.
Just you wait, Yuki-chan. I'm coming. Huh? It's the same sign again.
Now you can fight Akihiko for the Meat Bowl of Destiny.
A dead end this time. What's going on here?
It's no use. I decided to stop and then concentrate on my nose.
Here it comes. I'm sensing Yuki-chan for sure. Huh? There's something else nearby too.
Could this someone be trying to approach Yuki-chan, who must be so lonely and lost without her Teddie, and score with her? That's unforgivable. My rage is on the verge of exploding.
It's no use. I can only tell that there's two.
I guess I won't be eating lunch today. Those most disgusting noises. Of the two readings near Yuki-chan, one of them seems a bit weird. How do I put this? It was like, that sensei that melted earlier.
Could it be someone's fake? This isn't good. Ugh, my nose just won't listen. I mean, work. Ugh, I don't even know where I am anymore. I wonder if Yosuke managed to find Sensei. What are you acting like a lost kid for, you idiot?
Oh.
Ah! It's a ghost! You look so spineless. It is none other than I, General Teddie! Where's your salute? It's that shameless imposter again.
What's with this inflated ego? First you defeat a fake sensei and now a fake me showing up? Whereas yet, this is the bizarre fake that caused me so much hassle the other day. It's like, I'd better give it a piece of my mind.
Seriously, what a bearden you are. If you keep dawdling around, the world will go kablooey!
That's right, I can't waste my time here. Hey, why is the fake telling me that? Oh, is this reverse psychology? Is this weirdly dressed clone actually a good guy? Impossible.
You can try to nudge me along all you want, but I'm not fooled. You're an imposter after my good name!
He's a bear poster.
Oh? What a rude bear! Saying such things after I try to be kind. Well then, I'll tell you something especially good. It does not matter whether I'm real or an imposter. Have you forgotten? You are the same as me. Nothing but a mere shadow.
What's going on here? Just when I thought the fake stopped cosplaying as that puffed up general, his voice suddenly changed. How dare he say that I'm the same as a shadow? It's so mean.
That's not true! I mean, I was just an ordinary nobody bear at first, but I met Sensei and everyone else and changed! I'm the one, the only Teddie! Sensei said so! Then tell me this. What would you be if you didn't have your friends? Huh? If you are unable to be yourself until recognized by another, what are you truly? That's...
Don't worry, it's not only you. All the worthless refuse living in this world is the same. That is the extent of the self. It is a squalid concept espoused by weaklings who cannot see themselves save through comparison to others.
What?
You lick each other's wounds, finding peace by herding together. Deep in this rotted intimacy, you avert your eyes from the truth.
Bro, you're getting all some big loser energy right now?
That's not how it is. I just want to be with my friends. They're not averting their eyes either.
Regardless, I will kill you slowly and return you and your persona back to shadows. Now, bring on the ring!
When the fake puts its hands up, these red pillars go wham into the ground. This is just like when Yosuke fought against the shadow earlier. Let me guess, is this fake want to pick a fight with me?
What's the matter? Scared? Well then, how about a wager? Whoever wins is the real one.
Like I let that happen. There's no way I can lose this. I'll do whatever it takes to prove I'm the one and only Teddie in the world.
Alrighty, and away we go, Evil Teddie.
Finally!
Oh god. What do you do again, Teddie? Oh yeah, I remember. You have the Bat of Doom. That's the main thing I remember. Okay, let's probably not jump on the can. I think we've seen that one. No one can resist the bat. Okay, maybe he can resist the bat. Oh god. You shouldn't have eaten the food, Teddie.
How unfortunate. Better luck next time.
I did it! I get to keep being the real Teddie! But was fighting always this tiring? I feel more pooped than usual.
Right when I get a chance to catch my breath, the pillar split down the middle, and the red fog that had thinned while I was fighting comes drifting in and moistens my adorable bod.
This fog again! Well, that'll do.
Was this fake not really a fake? When Yosuke won, the fake went all blurb blurb and got melty, so why is this one still standing normally?
A shadow with an ego. I thought it could be suitable for my scheme, but it seems I'll have to use the other instead.
When General Teddie opens his palm, I can see those shiny thingies in it. Just like that, they go flying into the sky like the wind blew them away. What are those shiny thingies? I think I saw them when Yosuke was fighting too.
Come on, what are you staring at? Your friends are already headed to the school. Why aren't you on your way to meet them? Grr! You don't get to boss me around! And what's up with you? You did all this to the town. You keep telling us where we're supposed to go. If you're the enemy, then why aren't you acting more evil?
Well, because they want us to, like, fight.
Yeesh! What a noisy bear. Your complaint doesn't make any sense either. Anyway, just hurry up and come to the high school. We're gonna settle the score once and for all there. Wait!
Before I can stop him, General Teddie disappears into the red fog. But I did hear him say that everyone is headed to the school. Why are they all going there? And as best as I can remember, the school that Sensei went into is the same direction that those shiny thingies flew towards.
What is that? There's a huge tower standing where Sensei's high school should be. And what's that red fog swirling around? I think I smell danger from it.
Why do the evil towers love school so much? I think for a moment, it looks like something bad's happened to Sensei's school, but I promised Yosuke that I'd find Yuki-chan. My nose is still all runny, but Yuki-chan's smell hasn't moved from that spot yet, so I know what I have to do.
If the others are headed to the school, then I need to get to Yuki-chan. I'm sure Sensei and the rest can handle everything over there.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Rah! Wait for me, Yuki-chan! Your adorable Teddie is rushing to you at once!
He do be kind of waddling. Alrighty. I think we'll... And we could maybe get... Well, I mean, you're in the Velvet Room. You probably won't have to do any fights then. Alright, fine. We'll do it as well.
Ah. Welcome to the Velvet Room.
I know that voice. When I look around, I see an endlessly blue space that I've come to know well. It's the Velvet Room, a place where the ceiling, floor, and even the walls are a deep azure. It exists between mind and matter, and not that far away from me sit two figures. Hey, yo, can we replace used Persona with one that's actually good? No? Alright.
Did I startle you?
No, but...
Now that I opened the front door to leave for Juness, I don't remember it ever connecting to the Velvet Room before. Or is this a dream?
I have business with you today, so I've summoned you. Marie?
Another figure steps forth when Margaret, the resident of this room, calls to her.
Sorry, I asked her to do this. There's something I have to do right now.
Marie, or rather the minor goddess who now protects this town, speaks cryptically of a crisis.
What happened?
I can't really tell you because of the rules of this room, but you've noticed, right? Something terrible's about to happen to this town. I'll do my best to stop it, but that won't even come close to being enough. So, you might end up in danger again. Because of this.
See, Marie could be said to be one and the same with this town. Any problems with the town leads directly to problems with Marie, creating a burden on her. Marie's fighting this too.
Leave it to me. I'll protect this town from whatever's coming.
Marie looks surprised for a moment at my words. Then she looks down and says nothing.
Marie, are you okay?
You stupid goody-goody womanizing lame-o! Just hurry and get out of here!
That's a mean thing to say to a person worried about you. Well, that is like her. Still, she may be toughing it out, but I can tell this abnormality is eating away at Marie.
It seems you still have a lot to learn. You may have noticed, but your precious town faces an even greater threat than before. Someone is attempting to merge Inaba with the other world, which you once called the Midnight Channel.
What?
Fortunately, Marie's powers are currently protecting the townspeople.
Ah.
But that will not last long.
What do you mean?
I didn't know if it was going for like a dark hour thing, but like we didn't see any of the coffins, so... But I mean, it's kind of like definitely similar in concept.
A town that's become a labyrinth choked by fog and silence. Inaba exists in a unique time right now. Only Persona users who have accepted their suppressed egos are able to freely move about through the evil red fog. But at this rate, the fog will thicken, and those who cannot use such powers will be swallowed into this world.
So that's what General Teddie meant by within the hour.
This will be the third ordeal thrust upon you. Or perhaps it is the continuation of the second. Will you overcome it with aplomb this time as well?
Go. You can do this. And as for the culprit in this case...
Oh no, Marie, you can't. You're gonna reveal the script. That's odd. Marie's voice is starting to sound hazy. And this sensation, I felt it before. It's the feeling I get when I leave the Velvet Room. Wait, no, Marie's not done yet. Seriously, Margaret, let me look at the Persona Compendium. The culprit in this case, but before I can hear the most crucial part of Marie's message, my consciousness is slowly swallowed by darkness. When I come to, I'm standing in front of the Dojima residence. I can't just stand around here, though, as if to shake off my fears, I start running towards Junes. That was like the perfect length. Or, wait. Okay, it's never mind, it's not over.
That's odd. I passed by here earlier, too.
The same sign again, in turns that shouldn't exist. Just like Margaret said, the neighborhoods of Inaba become a maze in this red fog. It really is just like the TV world. I get the feeling that shadows could come crawling out from the shadows of ordinary buildings, and I shake my head at such thoughts. Is this anxiety because of the fog,
Margaret
too?
called this a continuation of what happened the other day.
When Labrys was thrown into the TV world, her kidnapper said, "You got the better of me this time." If this is the continuation of the other day, then that means he's already making his next move. The culprit's objective, then, was to gather powerful shadows. Is that what he's setting up to do this time as well? But something's bothering me. What is it? Is there something I'm missing? Just when I'm about to sort through the pieces once more, the red fog parts, and I see a familiar building in front of me.
This is Junes. Why is it here?
Out of the corner of my eye, I see a figure pass by and enter Junes through the front door. It's...
Yosuke.
What a relief to see him safe, but it looks like he didn't hear me because he keeps going and disappears into Junes. Just frickin' slice him in half.
Yosuke, wait!
Immediately. I hurry after him. The elevators aren't lit and don't seem to be moving, so I ignore them and run up the stairs. Yosuke looked like he was headed for the food court on the rooftop. I have to follow him.
Yosuke!
When I call into the person standing in the Ford food court, Yosuke turns around while gripping the fence and smirks.
Yo, it's you! Well, I had a feeling someone would show up.
That's what I was thinking, too. Are you alone? Where's Teddie?
Teddie? Oh, that useless ball of fur?
Okay, so far he's completely normal. That's very in character. Something's not right. Teddie and Yosuke bicker all the time, but their bond of trust is stronger than anyone else's underneath it. But the way Yosuke talked about him just now had this obvious current of disdain to it.
Are you really Yosuke?
Who cares? Either way, you're done for. Plus, take a look at that.
Yosuke points to what's behind me. When I turn to look, I see he's pointing at something beyond the red haze, on the hill beyond the distorted neighborhoods. Most likely, the site of Yasugami High, where I used to attend, looms a bizarre, long, and unnaturally thin shadow. And we'll continue talking to Yosuke next time. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.